Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWA Smoky Mountain TV. We're coming to you on the Tri-City CW4 and all around the world courtesy of NWASmokyMountain.com. I'm your host, Matt Rhodes, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling invades Carter County, Tennessee. Hampton High School, 8 p.m. is the bell time. No doubt we'll have a capacity crowd on hand as we witness some of the greatest wrestling in the Mountain Empire tonight in Hampton, including a big one-on-one matchup between Sigman and Jeff Conley. More on that in just a moment. But speaking of Sigman, it was this past Friday night, Rogersville, Tennessee, National Guard Armory, we crowned a brand new Mountain Empire champion, and that being the wrestling extraordinaire Sigman as he defeated Vince Brand in what was a fantastic one-on-one matchup. But Sigman now a double champion, the Mountain Empire and Southern Television champion. Tonight, Hampton, Tennessee, Hampton High School, the wrestling extraordinaire will defend his NWA Southern Television title against the man he defeated for that championship, being the Army Specialist Jeff Conley. To kick off the program, let's go back a couple of weeks ago. The Kingsport Civic Auditorium, it was one-on-one, Jeff Conley versus Sigman for the television title.
This contest is set for one fall for the NWA Southern Television Championship, as with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, he is weighing in at 218 pounds, the wrestling extraordinaire, Sigman. And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending NWA Southern Television Champion from Mount Holly, New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Army Specialist, Jeff Conley.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Television title of the NWA on the line. And Sigman going to start us off with you're a loser, Heath Sneed. Mike Cooper guard on this portion of the broadcast. Heath Sneed, introduce our partner here for this match.
I have went to Nashville and I found one of the most infamous guys in NWA wrestling today, Mr. Nick Nitrous. Good to have you over here on the running commentary on this match here today for us.
Wow, man, good to be here. Thank y'all for having me. What about NWA coming live out of Smoky Mountains, man? What action we've had here all night, except for a good television title match right here.
Definitely NWA all across the nation bringing wrestling back, and we are doing it here. As you see, Jeff Conley and Sigman tying it up here in the middle of the ring. Sigman wanting his hands on that NWA Southern Television Championship, and the only way to do it is go through this man right here, Jeff Conley. Matt, you've seen a lot of from Sigman here lately. What do you think going into this match here tonight?
I see a lot of Sigman. Sigman's one of my favorite people around here, but I tell you what, I don't necessarily agree with Sigman all the time, but you know what? Sigman is a very talented wrestler, but you know, let's not discredit Jeff Conley. Here's the television champion. Here's a man that made Alex Winters, a 10-year veteran, tap out in the middle of that ring last month here at this prestigious venue. So both of these men are on a collision course. Elliot Russell playing a big factor in this one because he's the former student of Sigman. How would that play into the finish of this matchup? Will Elliot call it down the middle, or will Elliot play sides here?
That's a real good question. And I mean, you know, there's a lot of controversy after Jeff Conley pinned Alex Winters for that television championship in Elizabeth, and that's been a feud that's been boiling over, and I don't really think it's close to being done. But just seeing Elliot Russell as the referee here with Sigman in the other corner, that's just, I don't think these two boys are over their feud they've had going ever since Elliott Russell got smart and realized he could do better on his own. Now he's a referee in this match. Not the best of choices, in my opinion.
Well, I guess time shall tell, Cowboy.
We'll see. Sigman out on the outside, trying to catch a little breather here. And Nick, I'm not sure what you've seen of these two guys in the ring here. Sigman, well-versed across the country, working for quite a few different promotions, and then Jeff Conley, the NWA Southern Television Championship. What's your take on what you see so far?
Well, I'll tell you what, Sigman, man, I keep up with him. He's a road warrior. He hangs and bangs up through the states and back. This new kid, Conley, up here, hey, man, he's got the strap, brother, and if you're holding the strap in NWA, you must be something. I just hope, like you said, the referee don't come into a factor. Let's see no numbers game here tonight. Let's see some good old one-on-one wrestling. Let's see who come out victorious.
Definitely. Earlier today, I talked to Elliott Russell. He said he was going to call this match right down the middle, and I hope he does. A lot of bad blood, like I said, with him and Sigman in the past. But like you said, Nick, to be holding any NWA gold is a prestigious honor in itself, and it does mean, you can cut the mustard. We'll just see if he can cut it with Sigman here tonight, especially with Elliott Russell as the guest referee.
Well, I'll tell you what here. Oh, yeah, it's a nice move there. Take Sigman out of the ring. Well, Jeff Conley, he's looking in good shape these days. And look at Sig here. Sigman, national TV star. He has gained notoriety all over the country as being the man that's the winner. Everybody else is the loser. If you know anything about wrestling, you've seen a lot of Sigman, some vicious matches he's had as of late on the road, not only here at Smoky Mountain, but all over the place. And Sigman is, like Brother Nick said right here, he's battle-tested, he's road-tested, he's been all over the place.
Oh, definitely.
And I travel with Sigman. I'm afraid to admit that. Sigman is a guy I travel with. Why? Because he loves this business. I love this business.
We can take that. We all love his business about the same. Like you said here. Oh, wait a minute. Cheap shot from
Oh, come on.
over the referee's shoulder there.
And I mean, you can tell that Sigman has traveled this great country, working his butt off, being from Huffenhart, Germany, but speaking practically perfect English, as you can hear ringside here.
I can tell you a little secret. Sigman, he may claim he's from Huffenhart, but he makes home in the good old Knoxville, Tennessee, and he's proud of it.
Oh, I'm sure he does, right down the road here from Kingsport, Tennessee, home of NWA Smoky Mountain. But Jeff Conley from New Jersey also calls Kingsport, Tennessee home. Oh, but it looks like he might call that big right boot from Sigman home tonight.
Well, it looks like to me Conley might have been off a little more than you chew with the experience of Sigman here. This man's come, he's looking for that gold, son. That's what he's looking for. He's here, he looks like he means business.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're not here for the gold, and there's the door, get out the door, because you don't belong here. Well, I'll tell you one thing right now, Sigman, we can go back to the matches he has 5 days a week, 6 days a week. There's the advantage he has over Jeff Conley. Jeff Conley, a talented competitor, a man that has so much potential, but a man that just don't travel.
I mean, Jeff Conley, I would still consider him, at the latest, coming out of his rookie time in professional wrestling in the NWA Smoky Mountain. Now, to have that television championship around his waist, real big accomplishment for him. But I mean, we've seen Jeff Conley here on the scene for about a year and a half now, picking on 2 years. I hate to say it, but you can still see some green in him every time he gets into the ring.
Well, I'll tell you what, with the more matches you have, the better you get. You take Sigman, a guy that's been around since about 2006. This guy has had, I don't know how many matches. Probably Sigman's lost count. But you've got to have the experience, guys, to win championships. Jeff Conley has a great amount of experience. His greatest experience is the war zone. The Iraq time, the time he spent serving his country, which I respect so freaking much. And he put his life on the line for this country. He's putting it on the line tonight for these fans of Kingsport. But Sigman may just be a little bit too tough.
Well, I'll tell you what y'all need to do. Somebody needs to go second row of the crowd, pick up Conley's cheap, because Sigman just knocked him.
Act of disrespect to his opponent here, and now an open hand slap, which is legal. Ooh, and a hard impact into the corner.
Talk about some turnbuckle action.
Jeff Conley getting wore out here.
Jeff Conley Yeah, like you said, definitely seems like he's wearing down real quick. I say that he gets sort of a second wind to him, but Sigman has been on his feet this entire match pretty much.
Oh, and a stiff elbow there. And Sigman down to a knee. And and hard impact there into the middle turnbuckle. And Elliot Russell is giving Sigman an earful. I don't think it's doing much good here. Now, does Elliot really know the rules here? He's going to have to. Where's the count at? I mean, that's the kind of inexperience here of Elliot Russell. A great wrestler, but not a referee. Did you see the count not coming there when he was in the ropes?
I mean, I hate to give it to him, but Sigman has to a 5 count.
Wait a minute. Not out here on the outside. Not on the floor. Not on the floor. There's no padding there, boys. Sigman! A superplex on the floor.
Did you see that?
I think I felt that one.
Entertainment. This isn't 4 inches of padding around the ring. This is Civic Center floor. You got about 1/8 of an inch of rubber and then concrete and under that. And Sigman and Jeff Conley just felt every bit of that concrete.
Leave it to Professor Schneid over here to get the floor dimensions for us. But very well, I know that hurt like a mother.
That's the easy way to put it.
Well,
that hurt.
I'll tell you what, fellas, welcome to the NWA.
Exactly.
Where the wrestling's real and there's nobody else.
Hey, I've been here in NWA, man. I don't know where you've been.
Governing body of professional wrestling, that's how we do it.
I tell you what, great wrestling, and I've not said this all night, the best Southern wrestling promotion right here at NWA Smoky Mountain, in my opinion. We've got some of the best wrestlers you'll find in the United States. It's on showcase right now. Local homegrown talent, and you can see guys from all over the country here in this ring tonight. Jeff Conley, a local grown talent, come in the door here in NWA a couple of years ago, wanted to learn to be a wrestler, wanted to learn to do it the right way, and he did so. He did so. There was a couple others that came in with him. Where are they at? Now they're flipping hamburgers.
Exactly. This ain't your backyard, boys, by no means. Sigman now having the upper hand here as he's telling Elliot Russell to ask Jeff Conley if he submits. Jeff Conley not giving up that quickly, though, as he's...
We're talking about a man being in a war. Submitting and giving up is not a part of your vocabulary. When you're a part of the United States Army, they beat that into you. The white flag is not an option here for Jeff Conley. There's a jawbreaker and another tooth flying. We're keeping the dentist. Oh, man. One of the prettiest drop kicks you'll see in the business with Sigman right there. And we're keeping the dentist in business around here tonight. Here's a cover and a 2 count from Elliot Russell. I see you, Elliot. And now he's getting a... Oh, man.
And here we go.
Now he's going to roll it up here.
Look out now.
Elliot's staying impartial. I got to give it to him. Ooh, and a vicious clothesline.
We haven't seen any fast counts, any slow counts, anything like that.
We ain't seen much counting at all so far.
You got a real good point there, Nick.
Hey, when all else fails...
Enough offense to really get a pin in.
I heard a king say one time, when all else fails, blow snot on him. And that's what Sigman just did. He blew snot on his opponent. And that's an ultimate act of disrespect. And that's a way to fire him up. And look out Jeff Conley here. Pissed off. He's coming back up to his feet. Oh, what solid shots there. Back and forth action here. Sigman, Conley trading right forearms. Neither man they're staggering, but they're not going off their feet. Ducks the line. Jeff Conley going to hit a couple in succession here and firing up on Sigman. That patented Jeff Conley with that maneuver there, maybe sizing him up for the finish here. Oh, that was a nice move. Working over the arm.
Kicks to that arm, man. Did you see that?
And again, right back to the arm. The submission specialist, he earned his name, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely, he's working on that left arm of Sigman, so you know where Jeff Conley will be aiming for just a little bit later. Sometimes you see an arm bar on that left arm of Sigman from Jeff Conley.
Sigman's going to have a sore meal and a sore ride home tonight. Oh, and a jawbreaker, and Jeff Conley may not be able to eat for a week. Oh, and a German suplex. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. My God.
There's the cover. 1, 2.
Ooh, near fall.
2.5 after everything we've seen here at Tradition Rises tonight. There's going to be quite a few dentists and extra business come Monday morning. If it ain't teeth that's been knocked out, it's a little bit of common sense.
So these guys have hit each other really hard. And that's the action you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. You want to see the hard-hitting action, high-flying here at Smoky Mountain. Oh, and shoulder meets post, and the post wins every time. And here comes Conley. They're going for the Conley crossface. He may have it. He may have the match right. Wait a minute. Elliott Russell. He's tapping. He's tapping, but Elliott Russell, I think Elliott Russell blew out his knee. Oh, no.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Elliott's favoring his knee. I think he tweaked his knee there, or his ankle or something. Oh, Sigman. He's going for the winner's circle. The winner's circle. Wait a minute. I don't think Jeff Conley tapped out.
I didn't see a tap out, fellas. I didn't see a tap out.
He didn't tap out.
Jeff Conley didn't tap out.
You're talking about a screw job.
I didn't
They're
see
getting out of here.
And they're leaving through the back door.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations. And you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Both men down, both members of the Illuminati down. Skylar Cruz seeks to make the tag in the worst way. Gavin's got that arm stretched out. He wishes his arm was a mile long right now because he's so far away from his tag team partner. He needs to make a tag. Did he get there? So close. It's 2-on-1 in the ring. Gavin is dying to get in the ring. He falls and makes the tag. And here he comes. And Gavin gets to leak the ignition. He's on fire. Taking down the Illuminati. There's one for Alex. There's one for Nick. Oh, and Alex cuts him off. That veteran leadership of the Illuminati. But Gavin not giving up. Oh, wow. Oh, and from behind. Not very effective forearms. I love Gavin to death. Oh, the DDT. That was effective. Cover. Looks both legs, and Alex Winters with a timely save. Up next to the line. Here comes Gavin flying. Sling blade. The sling blade from Gavin. There he goes for the cover. Count, referee. I guess the referee, no, he's not. Alex Winters is not the legal man.
No, that's what the referee was trying to tell him.
Oh, wait a minute! He hit him with a pair of brass knuckles! He hit him with brass knuckles! New champions! Oh my goodness! He hit him with brass knuckles! Are you kidding me? Wait a minute!
Oh,
Vince Prince here!
No. Vince Prince needs to
to just mind his own business.
Hey, I think he's doing the right thing here.
No, he just mind his own business.
Oh, there was a chain. It was a chain, but nonetheless, it was a foreign object. What's Jeff Klepper going to do?
Wrestling fans, Jeff Klepper has ordered to restart the match.
He wants to restart this match. There it is. This match is restarting. Super kick. Super kick. And now Gavin is going to fly. Betsy down, frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Air America retains the titles.
Here's your winners, and still the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Champions, Air America.
Air America retains after Jeff Klepper caught the chain from Nick Emmons.
Well, folks, there you have it. Air America retaining the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Championships at our last event in Kingsport, Tennessee, defeating the Illuminati's Nick Hammonds and Alex Winters. Now it's scheduled for tonight in Hampton, Tennessee, Alex Winters to team up with longtime friend and mentor, Easy Money. Well, Alex Winters, unfortunately, will not be able to make it to Hampton, Tennessee tonight. That is circumstances beyond our control here at the National Wrestling Alliance. Well, the former WCW, TNA, and ECW star, Easy Money, has selected a very suitable tag team partner and replacement for Alex Winters. That's longtime friend Eddie Golden, 24-karat Eddie Golden to be exact, tonight in Elizabethton. They team up, no doubt, two of the most popular stars in Elizabethton wrestling history to take on the hottest two stars in Elizabethton wrestling right now, and that is Air America. The NWA Tennessee Tag Team titles on the line tonight in Hampton, Tennessee. Well, folks, we have to pay a few bills. Step aside for a brief commercial break. We're coming back with more Smoky Mountain action in a moment.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, a few weeks ago in Kingsport, Tennessee, at the Civic Auditorium, Chase Owens, Chris Richards, they put a heinous beatdown on the NWA Smoky Mountain champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid. Right now, we have that footage on standby. Let's go to it right now.
Chris Richards, the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid.
What is it going to take to beat this man? What a battle! Kincaid from out of nowhere when the man was almost dead comes back to life and slays the big 6'7", 315-pound Chris Richards. That's a champion right there. Take a look at it. That's a real champion. The Smoky Mountain and the World Junior Heavyweight Champion of the NWA.
That right there is tradition.
Wait a minute. Hold on it. Chase Owens from out of the back. Chase Owens, what's the meaning of this? Oh, he just decked Smoke Carver.
Oh, that's going to cost him some money.
That's a big fine. For God's sakes. Here comes the rest of the officiating crew out here. Oh, my God. What are they going to do? What are they going to do to this man? What are they going to do to him? They're holding him. Oh, my God. Roaring elbow to the defenseless Kincaid. Oh, my God.
Chris Richards just bear hugging him.
He's out. Not again. No, you son of a... My God, it's enough. It's enough. My God, what an uncalled for attack. This is uncalled for. The man beat him fair and square. Chase Owens want to attack the referees. There's nothing nobody can do. Oh my God, no, not this. Oh God. Oh my God.
Good Lord, somebody needs to stop this.
Somebody needs to put a stop to this right now. This is unexcusable.
If it can be
unexcusable.
stopped.
This is unexcusable. Wait a minute. Come on, guys. No, this is enough. No. Don't do this. Don't do it. Oh my God. Package pile driver on the title. Good God in heaven. That man just broke his neck. That man just broke the man's neck. All for that.
There you have the footage of the heinous assault in the hands of the Illuminati members Chase Owens, strong style redneck Chris Richards, and we know that John Morehouse has issued suspensions, ladies and gentlemen, for both of those men tonight, to take effect tonight in Hampton, Tennessee. So no Chase Owens, no Chris Richards. They must pay the piper for their heinous assault on our champion Jason Kincaid. We know he's not 100% going into tonight's event in Hampton, Tennessee. We know he's got banged up ribs, a banged up shoulder, and also the neck is a problem for our champion Jason Kincaid, but I can assure you that he will be in Hampton, Tennessee tonight, going one-on-one against Picture Perfect Jordan Cage as he defends the junior heavyweight title of the National Wrestling Alliance. And speaking of junior heavyweight championship, it is next weekend, Houston, Texas. New Japan Pro Wrestling and the National Wrestling Alliance present Invasion, ladies and gentlemen. A big two-night spectacular card to take place in Houston and San Antonio, Texas. And if you're in that area, ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets right now at NWAHouston.com, because that night Chase Owens has elected to take his rematch clause and issue a challenge against Jason Kincaid for the championship. Jason Kincaid, if he's successful tonight against Picture Perfect Jordan Cage, will have to defend against the real deal Chase Owens. One-on-one, Houston, Texas. NWA New Japan Pro Wrestling presents Invasion. What a night it's going to be. So if you're in the Texas area, mark your calendars right now for a big National Wrestling Alliance spectacular. Fans, we're back with more action right after the break.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack live sound production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. With the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Welcome back to the program. As many of our great fans know, NWA Smoky Mountain has started a new Kickstarter fundraiser program to raise funds for our 2014 NWA Smoky Mountain television season. For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has been the tops in the area of East Tennessee as far as professional wrestling is concerned. Now we're looking to take it to the next level. You can find more information about this Kickstarter project at NWASmokyMountain.com. Right there we have the link. You can go. You can make a donation to the Kickstarter program, which has already been a great success, thanks to our many great fans that have already donated to the cause as of this moment. But ladies and gentlemen, a big announcement to make concerning our Kickstarter program and our first event of 2014, House Party, which is one of our biggest events of the year on Saturday night, January the 4th at the King Sports Civic Auditorium. For those that make a donation of $10 or more, will receive one free ticket to that event. Now, on that night, we've already got one matchup announced. If you follow us on Facebook, you learned earlier this week that the NWA World Women's Championship is going to be on the line for the first time ever in Kingsport, Tennessee at the Civic Auditorium. It's going to be Casey Carlisle, the women's champion, defending against Jessie Bell Smothers, the daughter of the wild-eyed Southern boy Tracy Smothers, on Saturday night, January the 4th. And that's just the beginning of what's going to be a great night of professional wrestling at House Party 2014, presented by NWA Smoky Mountain. Make plans to attend now, and also make plans to support NWA Smoky Mountain Kickstarter by going to our website and clicking the link right now. Now, coming up on Saturday night, November the 30th, NWA Smoky Mountain presents Thanksgiving Thunder, a big annual spectacular in Rogersville, Tennessee. And on that night, we're going to see some great wrestling action and more information to be announced on that card in the coming weeks. But folks, you can already count on it being a great night on Saturday night, November the 30th in Rogersville. Now, coming up on Saturday night, November the 2nd, one of the most important nights of the year for us here at NWA Smoky Mountain. It is the 4th annual Morgan Memorial, where on that night, funds raised will go to the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life in honor of Chris Morgan, who tragically died several years ago to brain cancer. Now, we know that on that night we'll raise money for the American Cancer Society, but a little bit different this year. 50% of the funds raised at the door will go to help Zach Vincent in his medical bills. We do know that Zach's had a recent accident in a few months, has been out of the wrestling ring. We had some brain issues going on, some tumors. We've had some good news on Zach Vincent in the past couple of weeks, but still those hospital bills are very expensive. And funds from that night will go to help Zach Vincent with his medical bills. So come out and support not only Chris Morgan in the Morgan Memorial, but our good friend Zach Vincent here at NWA Smoky Mountain. You're going to see some great wrestling too on that night as we're going to crown new NWA Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. The Lords of Chaos, Damian Wayne, Lance Erickson going to team up to take on the CNC Wrestling Factory from Ring of Honor, Caprice Coleman, Cedric Alexander. What a great night that's going to be to crown new NWA Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions. And from what I understand, it'll be the first time since the 1980s the Mid-Atlantic Champions have been crowned. So a big night indeed to kick it off at the Morgan Memorial. Now coming up tonight, Elizabeth in Tennessee, Hampton to be exact, at the Hampton High School, good old Carter County. We're going to see all of our friends come out and support NWA Smoky Mountain, where I understand just a moment ago, coming out of break, I was told over 500 tickets already gone for this event. So you want to get your tickets right now. Be there early to ensure you get a big seat. Last time we were in Carter County for the Carter County Sports Hall of Fame, we seen 2,017 to be exact building capacity at the Elizabethton High School, and no doubt tonight will be no different as we look to reach the building capacity in Hampton. But not only to do that, but to present to you great wrestling action, including a main event a lot of people's talking about. Air America, the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Champions, they team up to take on their teacher, if you will, Easy Money, former WCW, ECW, TNA wrestling star, as he teams up with his longtime best friend, 24-karat Eddie Golden. It's the veterans versus the younger guys tonight, the teachers versus the students, with the tag titles on the line in Hampton. Also, Jason the Gift Kincaid, over 700 days as the NWA Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion. Impressive, to say the least. And our World Junior Heavyweight Champion, he's going to be taking on picture-perfect Jordan Cage. 50-minute draw in Kentucky a couple of weeks ago. Phenomenal matchup between these two. We know that Kincaid is banged up, busted up, but he is a fighting champion. One of the toughest son of a guns I've ever seen in my life, and he's going to be in Hampton tonight to put on a great show for all of our great wrestling fans, as the Gift always does. But don't forget, we have a #1 contenders match for the NWA Mountain Empire title. Nick Hammonds versus Daniel Mulligan. It was scheduled to be Nick Hammonds versus Vince Brent for the championship. Vince suffered an unfortunate injury. It's not going to be able to be in Hampton. We know Sigman is the new Mountain Empire champion. So Nick Hammonds, Daniel Mulligan are going to fight for the #1 contender spot for that title in Hampton tonight. Also, speaking of Sigman, the Mountain Empire champion, he is also the NWA Southern television champion. He will go one-on-one against the man he screwed out of the title, that being Jeff Conley. This time, no Elliott Russell as a special referee. We'll have one of our officials, thank the Lord, in the ring for this matchup. That, plus all your favorite stars of NWA Smoky Mountain, going to be on hand tonight. Hampton, Tennessee, Hampton High School, right off 19E in Hampton, Tennessee. Go to NWASmokyMountain.com right now for information, directions on how to get there and support NWA Smoky Mountain and the Carter County Sports Hall of Fame tonight in Hampton, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Smoky Mountain TV, we're going to go to the ring for a big fatal four-way matchup as we're going to crown a new contender for the NWA World's Junior Heavyweight Champion. That match right after this.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. With the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit cowboyjacksound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Introducing the participants first. From the Hall of Justice, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Avenger. And introducing his opponents first. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Joe Black. What's next? From this.
What's wrong with him? Why does that mic always do that?
Operator error.
From the cemetery, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Reaper, Matt Conley.
I dare you to do somebody right. I dare him.
And their opponents, from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing in at 202 pounds, Shane Andrews.
Again, I would dare him to introduce somebody right. Here we go, fatal four-way action. Gather the ring, Austin. No, Austin West, Austin Cox. Let's get this thing started, guys.
I was going to say, we need to keep Austin West in that ring.
Four-way, fatal four-way dance. Four talented stars going to lock horns and do battle, if you will, here tonight. To kick us off with Tradition Rises. It's honor versus tradition here tonight.
And Andrew's a little worried and proud over there.
Here we go. Hot start. Let's go, guys. Rights and lefts and chops. Joe Black.
Again for the Avenger, Shane Andrews going after Matt Conard.
Look out here, gonna charge it. The Avenger moves out of the way. Joe Black crashes and burns. Avenger sent to the apron. Andrews rocking Connor with rights. Sends him off the ropes. High knee. Takes down Matt Connor. Oh, high crossbody. What action. My goodness.
We're kicking off Tradition Rises in a way that...
Big way to kick us off.
Grief.
Big way to kick us off. I'll tell you what. Connor with a stiff uppercut to Shane Andrews, making his return to Mountain Empire. First time in over a year. We've seen it in action here in Kingsport. And now here's the Avenger with Joe Black. Oh, and a stiff shot of the Avenger. What an intense individual this young man is. I tell you what, you don't get over on Joe Black. That's a stiff snap suplex.
He'll push you, but not the way you want to be. Good grief.
What do you think, Mike Cooper? The action so far. It's been hard. It's kind of hard to follow with all four in there at once, but, you know, as eccentric as the kid is, this Avenger, he is pretty tough. What a knife edge chop there by Joe Black. This lighting up the chest of this young man. He should have visited the tanning bed, but I'll tell you what, Joe Black's giving him a free visit to the tanning bed right now. You're gonna light him up again. Oh, man. What a shot.
And speaking of which, Shane Andrews just laying it to Matt Conard there in the middle of the ring. Looks like the Reaper is
I'm going to sit out to the outside.
More than he could chew tonight.
Shane Andrews, very cocky look on his face. He's confident at the moment. Oh! This young man, I tell you what, I guess I know why he don't go to the tanning bed now. He gets a free one every time he's in the ring.
Exactly. I mean, you give it a couple days, the burn will go away.
Mike, I'm sure you give some free tans in your tenure. Holy cow. I've given a few free tens, yes. What a clothesline.
Yeah, Shane Andrews going for that pin count, but Joe Black not letting him have it. Joe wants to pin himself. Avenger trying to roll out of the ring, take a little fresh air. And Joe Black, Shane Andrews tied up in the middle of the ring here.
I'll tell you, I'll give you someone to compare Shane Andrews to. That's a Keith Knox. Look at the look of Andrews. Kind of similar in, facial feature to Keith Knox. Maybe not as tall, but the same type of personality. He likes that easygoing lifestyle. And he's definitely talented in the ring.
But he's much more technical of a wrestler than Keith Knox.
Absolutely.
Nothing against Keith Knox. He's just a big, brutal guy. And, Shane Andrews.
This is a powerhouse. He just comes in and cleans house.
Yes. And
this guy, like you said, a lot more technical. Just a little bit more finesse and style to it.
Dylan Sizemore over here calling out shots here on the floor, break his neck. Watch out there, a shot right to the kisser. Goes for a cover with a hook a leg. That's how you hook a leg, boys. And Joe Black into trouble. Shane Andrews not yet closed the deal. Avenger tastes the steel on the outside, and Matt Connard is laying the leather in to young Avenger. Ooh, what a shot over here on the floor. And these guys are fighting on the outside over here. This match cannot be won on the floor. There's no protective padding on the outside. Protect these stars. And a cover in the ring. And a 2 count. Oh, what a shot. They're trading chumps out here on the floor. And let them go at it. Oh, man. Anything you can do, I can do better. Look at this. What a exchange out here on the outside. Look at him go. But the action in the ring is as hot with a clothesline. Connor may have it on. He may have him here. Look at that unique cover. Oh, man.
all 4 men in the ring at once now. And keep in mind, it's every man for himself, as you see there.
Cover here, lateral press, 1, 2, and a near fall.
You know who I feel sorry for in this match? The referee.
I don't. It's his job. He can handle it. Get down. A little slow. Get down there, big boy. Come on.
And that's why we have somebody like Austin West instead of some of these other guys out here reffing.
Ooh, a stiff shot right to the kidneys and down to the chest. Bill Sizemore over here offering some free advice, if you will, to his man and his exceptionally exotic.
It comes as a cost.
These two,
the way he has.
these two are beating here. Watch them. They're hitting each other as hard as they can go here.
Shane Andrews off the road. Oh, big boots to the face of Joe Black. Good grief.
No, that is about 2 3/4.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup here, I think the ring announcer may have failed to mention this, which it doesn't surprise me, big idiot. But nonetheless, this is an elimination. This is an elimination 4-way match, guys. Let's not forget that. If the first pinfall doesn't end this matchup, you get eliminated to us down to the final 2. And a big clothesline from Joe Black. He may have an elimination here. Shane Andrews may be gone, but I don't understand why Matt Connor would make the save there. I don't understand that part of it.
Maybe he wants to get all the pinfalls himself.
That's the case. But that's something else, Matt, that you pointed out that sort of eludes me. If you can let somebody else get another guy out, freaking let him do it. It's less work you have to do if you're not the one getting pinned. It's great.
Work smart, not hard.
Exactly.
Here's a cover, and that's a payback, I believe. And these guys are interrupted Pinfoot's elimination match. That's the first time I've agreed with Dylan Sizemore in quite some time. He just said it's an elimination match, for God's sakes. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you, you sack of crap.
Well, his ego's so daggum big, I'm surprised that he fits in this building right now. He thinks everybody...
Now he just tried to grab the referee. That's a big fine.
And John Morehouse actually walking around the crowd here tonight. The commissioner is here in the building. Just want to see what's going on. Some of his own eyes.
The Avenger doing a smart thing here, guys. He's sitting back, watching, collecting himself, catching his breath. Looks like something I would do.
Stiff right. Shane Andrews is not a guy that's just gonna punch you softly. He's gonna hit you hard. He's gonna know it. You gonna know it. Now look out. Nice move there, right to the face. Goes for the cover. He may have it, and Connor kicked out.
So close there.
And what the Avenger's been a non-factor in this thing the past few minutes. Joe Black is laying out there. He's out of it. And now look at Andrews going to work on the Avenger. Stiff shots to the back of the neck. That is not a safe place to hit a man. He's wanting to put him out. Watch out here. Gets the boot up. Kind of rocks Andrews a little bit. Posts him up here. Nice head scissor takeover. Sends Andrews to the ropes. Rolls him back in. They have it. This will be an upset. And he kicks out. And now Joe Black back in the ball game. So he lays a stiff right on the forehead of the Adventure.
Every time you see this Joe Black, he's extremely impressive.
Nice clothesline there. Whoa, nice move there. Beautiful T-bone suplex there. Page out of Mike Cooper's playbook. Here's a cover and a near fall.
That has my stamp of approval on it. That was a beautiful
I believe you does.
Exploder suplex.
That's mine too. That was a beautiful hold. I like that. Oh, and a senton. Splat, splat, splat. 1, 2, and a near fall.
Joe Black almost had the Avenger put away here, but Shane Andrews coming to try to clean up the house.
Somebody might want to tell these guys it's an elimination match and they're trying to eliminate somebody. These guys may take up the whole night. Look at them go here. A lot of hot action. Oh, what the? Oh! Ouch. Well, that was interesting.
Battle Ranger didn't work.
Yeah. That was interesting. Let me go roll up here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Wait a minute. Matt Connor. Was that an elimination? That was an elimination. Matt Connor's been eliminated. Oh, come on. Right to the skull.
Well, Matt Connor has been eliminated, and he's taking it out on the man who eliminated him.
He's beating him up bad now. This is uncalled for. Oh, good Lord.
And the Avenger is finding out why they call Matt Connor the Reaper.
And now Joe Black going to pick up where Matt Connor left.
See that? The ultimate opportunist there.
And that was a very, very smart move on Joe Black's part.
Bye-bye, Dylan.
I mean, the Avenger's down and out. Joe Black did the smart thing by going ahead and pinning him.
And now it's down to these two young, talented individuals. Two men that traded some blows a few moments ago. This should be interesting, guys, in the closing moments of this matchup. And the stare down. The money shot right here. Shane Andrews, Joe Black. These guys are looking for a spot here. They're looking for titles. They're looking for money. They're looking for women. They're looking for it all. Watch them go. Up. Whoa, and a nice counter. Right to the injured knee of Andrews. Andrews has had several knee operations. Backstabber. Holy moly. That didn't feel good. Almost down. Almost had it. Almost had it.
You can tell how bad these two men want this to be able to kick out of a move like that.
Gonna send him off the ropes now, far side, ducks the line. Got him hooked, German suplex, nice bridge, 1, 2, he's got it, no.
Beautiful, beautiful German suplex.
We're picking back up here, looking to inflict more damage, guys. Scoop slam. And here's one thing about Shane Andrews, he's not afraid to go to the top, and this is what we're gonna see here. High rent district, all the way upstairs. Oh, here you go, big elbow drop. First one of the night. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so close. Oh, so close.
That was like 2 9/10.
That was very close.
2 and pretty daggum close. I mean, let's keep it simple there.
I don't think you can get any closer than that, guys. That was pretty close.
The back, you know, if it had been any closer. Oh, man. Impressive backbreaker.
Big move there. Backbreaker. 1, 2. Oh, near fall. Well, I clearly see that, referee. Thank you.
That was a 2 count, Matt. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I just want to let you know.
No, the referee decided to say, hey, shoulders are up. I was like, well, I can notice
Oh, it
that.
was the shoulder side.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
They're going to hook him up here.
Big superplex here.
Going to hook him, trying to superplex him off.
Shane Matthews trying to get.
Ooh, hard impact. Hey, is he going for the elbow again? Oh, big splash!
Oh,
Nice
big
move.
frog splash.
1, 2, 3, got it! Nice victory. Nice victory for Shane Andrews. Return here to Smoky Mountain. I guarantee this guy, he may become a regular here. You never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you back to the program, and I just spoke to my source here to my right, and he just told me that another 250 tickets are already gone for tonight's event in Hampton, Tennessee. I kid you not, it's going to be a sellout, packed house tonight, Hampton, Tennessee, for the Carter County Sports Hall of Fame, as NWA Smoky Mountain presents a big television taping. 8 p.m. is the bell time. Doors going to open around 7 o'clock. We'll be there meeting and greeting with all the fans. We hope to see you guys tonight in Hampton. I'm Matt Rhodes. We're out of time for this week on Smoky Mountain TV. Join us back here next week. Same time, same place. So long for now.